And from the Village String Band, I want to welcome Sharon Rosen and Michael Portacovo to the program. Thank you guys for joining us, as always.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the Village String Band. We got a show coming up. We got all sorts of things we want to talk about. But the Village String Band is, the guys meet regularly, but you're also an emeritus class?
It's an emeritus class that's also a club.
Okay.
So the emeritus class meets during school session, Thursday mornings at 10 in the PAC in the rehearsal room. And the rest of the time as a club, the club is who sponsors concerts that we do. So the entire string band does a concert twice a year. And then in between, we do little coffee houses and happy hours and things like that. So what we're here today is to talk about an upcoming happy hour.
Yes, indeed. We'll talk about that. Now, is there structure inside the class? Do you guys have, is there an instructor in there and they say, okay, here's what we're going to do, and we're going to try to, does it help kind of like having somebody run the club, keep all you guys on point?
Well, we do have an instructor. He does come from Saddleback. And
Sort of like a ringmaster.
That's
Whipping
right.
a chair?
Herding cats.
Yeah, herding cats.
Herding cats.
Yeah.
The individuals who are part of the club are the ones who bring the music to the club. If there's submissions, we try out the song, we'll see if it's appropriate, see if everybody likes it. If so, then we practice it up and it becomes part of the repertoire for the concert that we perform twice a year.
There you go. And one of those, we got an event coming up here. You guys, happy hour with Feisty Women and Salt Creek Bluegrass Bands. Tell us about that show.
Oh, special show.
It is. Okay.
Special show.
It's the first time.
The Feisties did a show last, I don't know, it was June or July, in the middle of a thunderstorm, but to a packed house.
We were in Clubhouse 2. They ran out of chairs. So many people showed up, and we were hoping that maybe 50 people would come, and it was over 200 people were there.
Getting out of the storm, come and see a show.
Yes. And it was very well received. And both bands have played other venues separately. 3 of us are in both bands.
Okay.
And the Feisty Women, all women. Three of we women are also in Salt Creek.
Okay.
So
you're doing double duty on that day. So it's going to be Thursday, January 29th, over at Clubhouse 7, 4:30, $5 admission at the door.
Includes 1 glass of wine, cheese, and some other nibbles. And
that's a pretty good deal.
I know.
What can we expect, Michael?
Thursday, 29th. January 29th. Be there.
Doors open at 4.
Okay. And what do you have lined up? Is there a theme to the show? Is it just kind of like your usual repertoire, or?
I'd say usual repertoire. What I say about the Feisty Women, because people say, well, what kind of music do you do? I say, well, I would describe us as a folkish group, except we don't actually do any folk music.
Okay.
Basically, we sing whatever the hell we want. With really great harmony.
And say whatever the hell you want, apparently, too.
With really great harmony.
So what's it like working in tandem with these guys and kind of like putting a show together?
Oh, a lot of fun. A lot of rehearsal.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Working in tandem. This is actually the first time the 2 bands have played the same venue at the same time.
Yeah, so you guys have to figure out like who's going what songs you guys are doing. Oh, we wanted to do that one. You kind of trade it off, or you guys have your own.
Believe it or not, we really have separate repertoire.
Okay.
There's only a couple of songs that both groups do.
Okay.
A couple of those, the same singer sings them in both bands, so it doesn't matter. We have a couple of other songs that one person sings it in this band, and then another person sings it in this band. And we're doing one of them, but with this band, not with that band.
When you guys decide to bring a new song into the act or whatever you call it, where does it usually come from? Like suggestions from the audience, or does it come from people? Hey, we should try to do this one. We've been getting a lot of requests for this such song.
So now you're talking
popular kind of string kind of.
Now you're talking about the string band.
Yes, now we're talking about the string band.
Because on the individual basis, the Feisties and Salt Creek, internally we just say, hey, I heard this great song, and maybe we'll
just
play
make
it.
that happen.
And we just do it. Yeah, we learn it and so forth. But on the string band, it has to be liked by most of the people in the group. And we're talking about 20 What's the
No,
size?
sometimes 30.
30.
We've had up to 30 people in the
Wow.
string band.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets up and performs themselves. They just like being there playing their instruments with
Okay.
people. But the people who are going to sing the song usually are the ones who bring it in. And if it doesn't suit them, we love the song, but it's not working for your voice. Find something else.
No, we've
Yeah.
rejected.
Yeah, we
And
have.
we've had songs rejected even though they were good
Yeah,
songs.
yeah, exactly. It's a great song, it's not for you. Or there have been songs that were really good songs, but people objected to the content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A couple of
yeah,
times.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like,
There you go.
okay.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about being in the string band and the bluegrass guys? I mean, you've been part of this for a
I
while.
like to sing.
Okay.
Okay, I started playing guitar probably about the same time you did, when 10 years old.
Okay.
And I can remember having crude plywood a guitar, which I was trying to learn because I'd seen Pete Seeger in concert
Okay.
in Bowdoin College in Brunswick,
Oh,
Maine,
wow.
where my father happened to teach, and I was inspired.
Okay.
I inspired.
That folk, that kind of rooted in that folk world.
Well, yeah, until of course rock and roll happened, and I spent quite a few years, with electric guitars and
Okay.
rock and roll and that sort of thing, because, it
So fun.
was the age. Yes, that's right.
He's a much better
right.
guitarist than I am.
Now, did you play your whole life? Did you?
I started to play, when I was about 10.
Right.
I grew up in LA. We would drive down to Tijuana and go to all the little booths, and my brother, who has perfect pitch, would try every guitar until he found one that actually worked well, that was made well. And we'd come home with a few guitars for friends and played these little cheap Tijuana guitars for years.
Oh, really?
Until I
Okay.
graduated into actually good guitars, probably in my 20s.
Okay, they moved on, and
Yeah.
so when you guys first heard about this whole village string band and the emeritus classes, what drew you to it at first? Was it just you heard from friends? You heard there's camaraderie around it?
Well, for me, I had joined Sunshine Ludi's performance group that performed at the adult daycare, and when she heard that I yodeled, she said, "You have to join the string band."
Okay.
because I was very new here. I didn't know anybody, and it was great. It was a great experience, and everybody was friendly, and it was fun. And the thing that I like about the string band, and I tell people who are maybe hesitant because they're not that great a musician, that there are people in the string band who are pretty great. They're professional, and there are people in the string band who aren't, probably never will be, or just beginners, and everybody is welcome, and everybody supports and encourages everybody else.
That's true. That's
And Michael,
very
when
true.
you came to it, did you just sign up for the class and not knowing much, or did your friends kind of bring you into it?
I was looking for a group to play with, and it's if you're bored here, right? It's because you're boring.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's your own fault. So I joined a number of clubs, and the music one was a natural for me because I've always been playing and making music.
And like you said, the Feisty Women and bluegrass bands, are they all kind of spin-offs of the Village String Band? People, hey, let's try this out. Let's try this out. And people
Yeah,
want to go to
I
groups and
think
do their
so.
own little
Well,
sessions.
I'll tell you, the Feisty Women, kind of. I mean, we met a couple of them outside of the string band and brought them into the string band. But we started the bluegrass group because Michael was doing a song in the string band and asked a few of us to back him up, and then from that, it's
Yeah,
from that.
some old time classic.
Old-timies?
Yeah.
And we did it, and it sounded great. And we went, we should do some more of this. So we started the band.
And they're fun to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's fun. It's
Well,
fun.
And the audiences show up, most certainly, like you said, for the Feisty Women. You had about 200 folks there, and
Yeah.
they're responding to the music, and they're responding to the enjoyment of you guys playing. So, again, it's going to be happy hour with the Feisty Women and Salt Creek Bluegrass Bands. It's going to be Thursday, January 29th, 4:30 p.m. over at Clubhouse 7. Admission is $5, but you get wine, and you get little nibbles, and you get a couple other things like that,
Exactly.
and you get some great music.
Yes,
Be there or be square.
Who's up first, Feisty Women or...
Feisty Women's up first.
Feisty Women's up first. Okay, then you guys can combine a little. Then,
Oh, we haven't decided. We're thinking about whether or not we're all going to
solid.
do one song together. We haven't decided.
all right, the plans are still in the works, but the show is going to be great. Everybody
Yes.
get there. Michael and Sharon, thank you guys so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
You're absolutely welcome.
You're
Thank
watching
you.
This Day. We'll be right back.